Last night on this program, we had a report on Yanguru South here and how each ward in that district has a school and health facility. Signs of progress. But here is a concern that some schools are not registered. By that, they miss out on funding and acceptance. Mark Kayok reports.
East Civic Province has come under spotlight for not having in place a proper education plan. Provincial education authorities have been blamed for poor planning and incompetency over the years. This has resulted in unregistered schools mushrooming in the province. Despite major investments in education through building of classrooms and schools, many schools are yet to be registered. Yanguru South here is among other districts in the province raising concern on the issue. The district has invested more than 6 million kina in education. It continues to build new schools, classrooms and renovate appalling infrastructures. This is to cater for the government's free education policy. But there are challenges that is beyond the district's focus and objective. The biggest challenge is the registration of these schools.
So, me looking population come na, minister looking population come na, I'm like me build school na, I'm putting money na, me build him school stop na, me like go register, me go stuck. Law education plan na policy requirement below nubla school registration.
Requirements. This is a serious problem and can lead to schools eventually missing out on the tuition fee-free subsidies.
Because in many places the system is already na command the whole policy below free education, universal education. Me bla mas, but problem me bla pani lo system system slow lo. Catch up na, me bla okay all school na, all go unregistered. If they are not registered, we don't get staffing. If we don't get staffing, we are not registered, our children do not get into filling the census requirements, we don't get TFF. So sometimes I get a funny feeling the structures are going to be wasted if we cannot follow through.
The real issue boils down to the province's ability to have in place a proper education plan. This was absent over the years.
Our only hiccup is that the Department of Education, I think in WIWEC they do not have, in ESPIC they do not have a provincial education plan. And because they don't have a provincial education plan, every new schools that we create, they have to go through that planning process. It's a plan that must be it's a school that must be approved by a plan.
Not only unregistered schools, illegal teacher training institutes have also come under spotlight for operating illegally throughout the country. But the National Education Department is aware of this issue and is taking drastic measures to address the problem.
We have information on these institutions. We have identified these institutions and we are writing to them directly to remind them of the legality of how and why they exist.
A call has been issued to the provincial education authorities in WIWEC to intervene and solve the issue.
Provincial Education Board, which serves the Department of Education, really have to review the procedural requirement going up establishing schools, because the influx we are receiving cannot be accommodated by this policy that there's an 8-step process that we have to go through in order to register new schools.
Yanguru district has built more than 7 schools with only a few registered, while others are operating illegally. The WIWEC Provincial Education Authority, in close consultation with the Department of Education, is also working around the clock, looking at options to draw up a proper education plan to ease the problem.